Christmas greetings. It was drawing near to Christmas on the island of Sodor. Everyone was making preparations for the festive season. Decorations were put up all around each station. The engines had to work extra hard. The passengers all seemed to be in such a hurry. Everybody was rushing to and from the towns with heavy bags of shopping. Thomas's branch line was very busy. Thomas had to pull the night post train too, but with all the extra mail, post trains were arranged for the daytime as well. Thomas had no time to pull the extra post trains. He was too busy with his own branch line, so the Fat Controller asked Edward to take the daytime post trains instead. More and more cards and parcels were arriving every day from the mainland. When it was too much for Edward alone, the Fat Controller asked Percy to help as well. Have you seen how many Christmas cards the Fat Controller is getting? Laughed Percy's driver. I brought him nearly a whole sack full again this afternoon. People don't usually send Christmas cards to steam engines, but Edward and Percy agreed that it would be nice if they could receive some cards too. Later, Percy and Edward asked James if he had ever received a Christmas card. Of course I haven't, replied James, but my driver and fireman get plenty. Gordon interrupted. Last year, my driver decorated my cab with his Christmas cards. It made me feel very festive. Passengers on the platform liked to see my decorations. The next day, Percy and Edward told their drivers about Gordon's idea. That's a good idea, laughed their drivers, and agreed to decorate their cabs with cards. Later that day, Percy was taking another post delivery to the Fat Controller's office. The Fat Controller came out to meet the train. It is more splendid to receive all these cards, he explained to the driver, but I've no room left in my office to hang them. I can't even look through my window because of the cards, and that will never do. But I have an idea, continued the Fat Controller. Take down some of these cards from my window and hang them up in the engine sheds. The engines pull the trains and do all the hard work after all. So that is what the men did. The engines were very excited when they saw all the cards hanging in their shed.